Mr. Glass, and welcome to GLASSHouse.
Season 2 for everyone. All right. Go ahead, Mr.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is season 2. You guys see, we're not laughing anymore. The last time you saw us, we all were having cardiac events from laughing so hard. It took us a whole season to get right, but we are here, and we appreciate the opportunity, man. Hey, I just want to say, graham cracker. That's it. But anyway, once we get to that point,
we're ready to start it again, man.
For real? Oh boy.
Right. We just cleaned this mess up.
What do you mean? Anyway, we're ready to go for a new season, guys. We appreciate y'all for all the love and support y'all have shown us for season 1. We got a lot more funny and a lot more gaming stuff and comic stuff and anime stuff and all kinds of stuff waiting for you guys in season 2, man. What we gonna kick it off with?
Okay.
Amazon Luna. What we gonna kick it off with?
All right. So, in short, the Luna early Prime Day deal. Now, what I don't like is, one, you'll be paying for this device, which I'm used to that. But here, they kill you with, okay, if you want Prime Gaming, that's free. Cool. But if you want Ubisoft Plus, $18 a month? Really? I don't know about that.
Does that say $5 a month for Jackbox games?
Yeah.
Do you know how often those go on sale?
They go on sale for less than $5 for like the whole collection.
Yeah, like I own the whole collection. Why would I pay $5 a month for it?
And it's $5 a month for the retro as well.
We got a big problem with the Amazon Luna already. I'm looking at this right now.
Yes. So not only do you got to pay, let's say $80 for the device, then you want to hit me with monthly on different Ubisoft or Jack games or retro or even Luna Plus. Not going to be able to do it. Nope, don't see it.
I don't feel like they thought that all the way through because, like you say, a subscription service for different, like, if you look at, like, let's say Xbox Game Pass, right? You get Game Pass Ultimate, you get EA Plus, you get all the Xbox Game Pass games. They're getting ready to work Ubisoft Plus into it. They just bought, Activision and Blizzard. So that acquisition is fitting to go through, and all of those games will be on Game Pass and everything like that. So what I'm saying to say all that is that if you want to pay a monthly fee for a gaming service after buying a console, why would you choose Luna over Xbox?
Clearly like I have no problem with gaming subscriptions. Like I have the Xbox, the with the premium version of the Game Pass. I have Game Pass Ultimate. I love it. And for a long time I had the Origin version of the Game Pass just because I played so much GD Titanfall, and I had no problem paying for that because I was playing all of those games. But this is like Jackbox gets his own subscription.
It's a little weird.
Well, I've done, I did a little research, and apparently you don't need that controller to use the gaming platform. So it will work with any controller that you can connect to a computer or a smart TV. Two, it's my understanding that it's cross-platform. So you can download it on Mac, PC, your phone, your tablet, whatever. But then it does get back to the whole point of, do they have a package that includes everything and where is that?
Right.
So theoretically, if you already have a computer and an old controller, you're good to go. But I don't know. I don't
something
think
about
the
that just even looks that good.
Right.
It looks like a cross between a Switch and an Xbox controller.
You know what it looks like? It looks like that off-brand controller you get from GameStop when you don't really like the person that you're about to play with.
Mm-hmm. You get one of them Power A joints for the new people.
Hey, I will give the Power A props on their wired controllers. The vibration from the gunshots, if you're playing a gun game, it's stronger than the controller.
I can't go back to not having a paddle on the back of my controllers. Like, I am so paddle dependent. Like, I map them, I use them constantly. Like, when Sam passes me his controller to like help him with stuff, because sometimes there's just weird things I'm better at it. Like, I'm better at, like, you know, like when you're trying to get the timing down on like a quick time event or something. I'm more on beat than he is, right? So he'll hand that to me, and I'll do those bits. And if he hands me a controller without a paddle, I'm just like, what is this?
What do I do?
What have you given me here? What is this?
What do I do with my hands?
I'm like, let me go get my controller. And he's like, oh, you're such a snob. I'm like, no, it's just like my controller. It's heavier. It's got these paddles on the back. And I don't know what to do with my fingers now. Like, but he usually gives me a suggestion, and then it just evolves from there.
My man. Let me show you this 24-second snippet of Luna.
Guys, Amazon Luna has officially launched now, and it comes with new channels like a retro channel, a really cool looking retro channel, and a Jackbox Party Games channel. It also comes with a new Amazon Prime membership channel. This is where you guys are going to get free games, and I think this could be a massive game changer. Also, new direct to Twitch streaming that features microphones that you can use and a camera with your phone.
I'm waiting for the fireworks.
No, man.
So hold on. It got a little interesting at Twitch integration, a little bit. And the reason why I say that is because when you direct stream from a console, the quality is normally terrible.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to hook cameras to it. The microphones are normally terrible. So if they've somehow found a way to have a box that can play computer games and stream directly to Twitch and have it actually look presentable, maybe. I mean, it's not the work. I mean, maybe.
Elgato.
You know. Well, the thing is, okay. So here's what I'm saying. If you have, let's say, a Twitch channel, right, and you normally are a daily streamer, but you're going on vacation, but the game you play happens to be on Luna. Well, you can grab the console. You already have the service for the game. You got it downloaded already. You can plug in the console wherever you're going, and bang, you're already good. You stream right to Twitch. I mean, that could be handy.
You know, and that would make it so people who are like primarily console players will have an easier time streaming without having to go through a PC.
Yes.
But I don't know, like I reserve judgment on any sort of Amazon gaming experience, because their foray, as far as I'm concerned, into like the Amazon gaming thing was New World, and that's so not good.
New World.
The game, it was pretty, it was fun, but there's just way too many trolls out there to have a game like that. Like, it got really political. Like, our server the politics drove us out of the game.
Wow.
The problem with New World is that it is an MMO that is neither really good at combat, nor is it really good at, like, the dungeon type stuff. Which means, like, you're in a PvP type game where that's the focus, but it's not great at it because the combat is like actually free flowing, which means there's no button that you press and then it does the move and it hits the target. Like, you actually have to aim at the dude you're trying to hit. You actually have to run up to him and actually hit him. There's nothing in the game that auto targets.
I was fine with. But the problem is that the PvP, you can't just decide like, oh, I feel like doing PvP. No, like if someone was coming for your zone, for your little province, your whatever, people needed to run and defend it, or your faction would lose it. You would lose your towns. You would lose all the money that you invested in getting those leveled up, and you would lose the money that you were taking in from taxes. If someone just decided to invade it, like it's kind of like Rust in that way. Like if people decide to be dicks at just the wrong type of day, you would wake up and like a lot of your progress that you'd have put work into would be gone.
Well, let me ask you this, because we're talking about this gaming platform, and I'm more concerned about, or I guess interested in, curious about the hardware. There are two things. Number one, the Luna controller that we just joked about. It has.
Do you have a picture of that, Troy?
I do.
Get one.
I could. Yeah. Or he can get one.
You got it.
Okay. Either one. Okay.
Okay.
The controller itself has built-in Wi-Fi. So apparently that is supposed to cut down on latency as you're playing, which I guess could be good or bad. I'm not sure what the difference between having a controller that has built-in Wi-Fi and having a controller that's Bluetooth. I don't understand, what the difference is. But also,
here's the difference. I can explain the difference really fast.
All right, cool.
Just get a wired controller. That's it.
Bam.
Oh, Vic, thank you.
So
Do you know how often
chose
I have that
wireless.
fight?
Bam.
Yeah, see, it looks like a Switch controller.
Right.
It looks like it's a cross between a Switch controller and an Xbox controller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Like literally the first thing I said about it.
Now, go ahead, Troy.
I'm sorry. I was just saying they bedazzled you with the purple. The purple.
So here's the other cool caveat. Let's say you don't want to invest $40 or $60 after Prime Day Prime season, whatever is over. You can download the controller app to your smartphone and use your smartphone as a controller for the game.
I don't know if I like that. I mean, if people like using, like, I wouldn't want this to be my controller when I'm trying to do some serious gaming,
Right. I can just imagine.
I was just complaining about the lack of paddles on a real controller. Like, I couldn't do this.
So I don't know. I feel like somebody needs to bite the bullet and try this thing.
Okay, Dizzy.
And out of all of us, I kind of feel like Dizzy has more disposable income to make this happen.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
She's paying our salaries. So,
so I nominate Dizzy to be the guinea pig.
All that in favor, say aye.
We should just get a controller and we'll mail it between us, right? We'll mail the controller. We'll take turns with this controller, and then we'll reconvene the council. But I mean, I don't have high hopes for it. Like, I hated the Steam controller. I hated it with a passion. I don't know.
Speaking of the Luna, what do we think of the new Steam thing that's coming out?
The Steam Deck?
Yeah, the Steam Deck.
I'm really curious about that. The International Ho has had one on order forever. He wants that so bad. He's traveling right now. He's in California visiting some of our other hoes.
Wear that title with pride.
I mean, for real.
So he's not in chat today because he's out in someone's backyard having fun.
He's hoeing in somebody's backyard.
He's hoeing up. But he has a Steam Deck, and he was really hoping that it would finally be out before he had this trip. He wanted to take it with him. But if you guys want a review of the Steam Deck, I could ask him when it does finally come out, because he's getting it. He's paid for it and everything.
Well, that brings up an interesting question. How long do you think it's going to take for Amazon to come out with a console? Or do you think they're going to avoid it altogether and just stick with this?
I think it's like this. If you look at the way that Sony has made consoles and the way that Xbox has made consoles and how that has scared off companies like Sega and companies kind of. I mean, I know Nintendo still makes the Switch and stuff, but they don't make a competing product to Xbox and Sony.
I love my Switch. I'm looking around for my Switch right now. Here it is.
So I just think that I don't think there's anybody that's going to come into the market. We thought for a minute that there was an opportunity for Apple at one point, but even they were scared out of the market, and they make a business of competing with Microsoft, but they didn't want the smoke for this one.
Well, it's not as simple as just putting out a console, right? Like they would have to like set up like a whole foundation. They would need to have their console. Not to mention, they would have to have all of these games for launch. They couldn't just come out with nothing at launch. They would have to be a good game to really get them in the running. They would need something. And unfortunately, all the somethings go to PlayStation and Microsoft.
Yeah.
Question. Do you guys remember that somehow KFC was making a console? Remember that?
I do remember that.
Whatever happened to that?
I kind of want a console that can make some chicken.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wasn't that an April Fool's joke?
No,
I gotta look this up.
That's what I thought.
Go ahead.
A chicken console?
No, so it's a console, but it can also cook your chicken. There's like a spot on it that can cook chicken.
All right, I found the Tech Radar article.
It's an air fryer with controllers.
I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it in private chat for you, Troy. I found the Tech Radar.
I just saw the picture of it. Hold on.
Oh snap! I'm putting it up.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's the sad part. It's a real deal.
That's just what gamers need is instant fried food from their console.
Like I said, it looks like an air fryer.
Don't it make you just feel like? You ever watch that commercial for Popeyes when the one dude is singing like Popeye like that? Don't it just make you feel like that in a box? That's what that is right there.
See, that's what you picture. I'm picturing the South Park World of Warcraft episode in my head.
Put it up.
I'm just flabbergasted. I just don't understand. What the heck is that supposed to do?
One big power button.
It's supposed to cook your food. I don't know.
It's actually called a chicken chamber.
So is it more of a cooker, but it doesn't play games, or I don't know what?
It plays games.
Let me look here.
It is.
It was a partnership with Cooler Master.
Hold on.
Really?
The KFC console is powered by an Intel NUC 9 Extreme compute element. Has 4K resolution. Also supports virtual reality. Wow. I don't know what to say about this.
You know, that whole meeting, they were passing the Dutchie to the left-hand side.
I'm clueless. I don't know what to say about that. I don't love chicken that much that I need chicken in virtual reality too.
I don't like KFC.
Out of all the other chicken shops, I have to agree with you.
I'm just saying. Now Popeye's chicken console. Now we might be talking.
I never had Popeyes.
Okay, I got a question.
See, we taking Dizzy to the hood when we get a hold of her.
Man, we are not taking Dizzy to the hood unless she signs the paperwork.
Yeah, it's
going back with corn rolls and a pack of cornbread.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god! With how pale I am, can you imagine what my scalp would look like? I would look like a zebra. Like.
We got you. You good. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Glass.
Nah, man.
Here we go again.
Oh boy, let's try that again. All right,
focus up.
Okay, so like this is what I'm saying now. I got a question for y'all. And this ain't got nothing to do with video games or none of that. But when you go to KFC or Popeyes, right? First of all, what kind of chicken you get? Is it the extra crispy, the original? Is it the, some people, the grilled chicken? Look at here.
Right.
If you go to a fried chicken restaurant and order grilled chicken, please line up so I may smack at you with the biscuit.
And can I piggyback on that? If you go to KFC to get plant-based fake chicken,
erasers,
fake meat.
Yeah, you want to get plant-based, a plant-based 2-piece. After we slap those people, we're shooting you.
To be honest, and y'all are probably gonna kick me out, is I don't particularly like fried chicken. Like I would prefer to go and get have some really good chicken wings, like nice and crispy chicken wings, but no breading.
I'm gonna need you to mute her mic for about 30 seconds.
No, you can't put in a penalty for that.
Got it now, bro.
Get it. No.
Nah, bro. Look, you're Canadian. You're familiar with hockey. You are now in the penalty box.
No, wait a minute. Hey, isn't it in Canadian law? Don't y'all have like an advocate or something? Can I be her advocate? Don't put her in the penalty box for that.
Would that be a mediator?
How many? Listen.
I'm just trying to be honest with you. You guys are my friends, but when I get a bucket of chicken for Sam, because he loves KFC, I usually go make a sandwich.
Wow. Okay.
You are in a podcast with 3 brothers, one darker than the next.
We're arranged
How
dramatically.
are you gonna say you don't like fried chicken?
What the?
It's like
Bugged.
she is like super light skinned. I am a little bit too dark to play Steph Curry in a movie. Troy is a little bit too dark to play me in the movie.
And if you call me Dark Gable, so help me God.
It's like a chromatic wheel. But no, I don't like it.
Oh my God.
We need an intervention. Chat, listen to me. Listen, I don't ask y'all for much. All I ask is that you laugh with us. But listen, we need an intervention for Disney. Okay?
They gonna think hey, the DEA is gonna break through our door. Y'all must be high. Laughing this goddamn much.
Dizzy, if we had your home address, we would tell everybody to send you chicken legs. Send KFC.
Listen, you're gonna like one. All right, listen to me. It's some chicken out there that you gonna like. All right?
I'm not saying I don't like chicken.
No,
right.
you said
it's just KFC chicken. Gotcha.
No, she said she don't like fried chicken.
Like the fried chicken with the breading on it. I would
said fried chicken as a whole. I don't know how to.
You give me like a good smoked chicken wing. I like chicken wings.
And somehow,
but I don't put breading on them.
Somehow we are driving off the cliff again, just like at the end of season 1.
Keep driving, Thelma.
Let's just not get caught. Are you sure, Glass? Are you sure?
Yes, we driving. They say we rolling.
I'm sorry.
Listen to me. I just got to take a minute right now, guys. We're gonna have to say.
Take your minute.
We're gonna have to say the chicken's prayer. We're gonna have to
the
say
chicken's prayer. What?
All right. Listen. When I pour this flour, all right, in this thing, let it wrap around this chicken leg just right. Let it cook to golden perfection with the right herbs and spices.
What?
Are you praying to the chicken god?
Yes.
What kind of? You can't pray to the chicken god.
I didn't realize this was gonna be a big thing.
Wow.
Oh,
all right, listen. Hold on.
Hey, thanks to y'all. No, thanks to y'all. Here it comes. Yeah.
Listen, y'all. We gonna have to hit the blast artist of the week. So Get his albuterol together, and we can get right. Who the glass house for the week, man?
He said, "What the hell did that come in?"
We were left unsupervised for too long. This is what happened.
He's supposed to be talking about video games, and now we up here offering up prayers and sacrifices to the chicken god. Hey, V, that's another 3-hour meeting next week.
Oh boy! All right, let me go ahead. We got the blast artist of the week. It's my man Malachi LA, and this is called "Just Be Patient."
Life's so good, it's no complaints, but shit get oh so strange. I've been too far from all my homies, all I do is fly on planes. I went too hard with all this liquor, this girl hardly know my name. Still no rubbers, I've been oh so reckless, but got no shame. And we took losses and gains, and I took hearts, won't say no names. And still I fuck them, I can't love them, cause I always be on games. Just be patient, but if I wait, I know not shit gon' change. And it take time to hit them charts, I bet this world gon' know my name. I've been too far from all my family, all they do is say I changed. And they say how I get this far, and all I do is say I prayed. I went too hard up on this liquor, I hope no one took pictures. If she tagged me, I'm gon' follow her in hopes I don't forget her. Where do I go these days? All I do is fly on planes. Who do I know these days? All my homies say I changed, and I'm just hoping they might notice they supposed to do the same. And they calling up my phone, and we just laugh about them days. And they say just be patient, but I can't do no waiting, and I can't do no 9 to 5. Life is what you make it, and I might tap this liquor, but girl, don't take no pictures. And I said, girl, I'm going home. She said, I'm right with you. Girl, I don't do no rushing, and I don't do no trusting. But girl, when I make it big, I swear I won't forget you. And they say, just be patient, and I'm like, how we supposed to make it if we sit down waiting? Girl, I can't do no waiting, and where could music take us? I won't like brand new neighbors, but see, it will not be no neighbors if it's 20 acres. I said, not like and lovely, I don't do no judging. But life been good, there's no complaints, but shit get oh so strange. I've been too far from all my homies, all I do is fly on planes. I went too hard with all this liquor, this girl hardly know my name. Still no rubbers, I've been oh so reckless, still got no shame. Where do I go these days? All I do is fly on planes. Who do I know these days? All my homies say I changed. And they say just be patient, but I can't do no waiting, and I can't do no 9 to 5. Life is what you make it, and I might tap this liquor, but girl, don't take no pictures. And I said, girl, I'm going home. She said, I'm right with you. Girl, I don't do no rushing, and I don't do no trusting. And girl, when I make it big, I swear I won't forget you. And they say just be patient, and I'm like, how we supposed to make it if we sit down waiting? Man, I can't do no waiting. Like, what could music take us? I won't like brand new neighbors, but see, it will not be no neighbors if it's 20 acres. I said it will not be no neighbors if it's 20 acres. If it's 20 acres. Where do I go these days? All I do is fly on planes. Who do I know these days? All my homies say I changed. If I tap these niggas, girl, don't take no pictures. She said I'm right with you.
And that's that.
That is not the way you bring us back from the break.
The chicken god is angry.
What happened, Dizzy? I can't hear you. You're not
That's
muted.
because I'm muted.
Penalty box.
Thank you for
Okay.
bringing that up. All right.
Okay.
Before we dive in, I would just like to complain about something. Okay. So
Okay.
while I was enjoying that really awesome song, I was dancing the whole time. I don't know if you can see my camera during that, Troy, but I'm usually doing this.
I got you.
Um,
Got the shuffle going.
my little dizzy shuffle.
Yeah,
and then, so I ran to get a drink, and I'm like, oh, I have Reese's Pieces. I have little Reese's mini cups in the fridge. I'm like, I'm gonna grab some of those. I have a little snack, and I was so disappointed. I grabbed this out of my fridge, right? You want to see what I pull out of here?
I'm afraid.
What the hell is that?
It's all one big bar.
Melted, and it's been in my fridge since I got it, which means it melted at Walmart, and they put this in my friggin' order anyway.
Whoa!
Look at that. I'm so sad.
Do y'all have your groceries delivered to you?
No, I place my order and then I go pick it up.
Oh, okay. See, this is the thing. See, we tried to get my mama to do that, and you know what she said to me? She said, "No, because I got to look at my stuff. This is why you got to look at your stuff."
Wait a minute. Wait. Before we continue, because I get the feeling we're going down another rabbit hole. Troy, can you do the disclaimer for the Blast Artist of the Week? So just to get this out the way so I don't get taken to the carpet again this next week.
So if you are an independent artist or even a comedian that would like some exposure, you can go ahead to blastmusic247.com, register as an artist for free, and be a part of the family. That is blastmusic247.com. And what's the rest, Mr. Glass?
Changing the game, one industry. Oh, wait. No. Changing the game, one artist. See? I made it. At least I caught myself.
Changing the industry one artist at a time.
We almost passed.
Changing the game one industry at a time.
Yeah. Hey, technically,
I remember what it was.
Wait. Technically, I'm right. We changed the podcast industry. We're changing the YouTubing industry, the Twitch
We'll see where Rock feels on that.
Absolutely changed the podcast.
Rock will be like, Mr. Glass, I need to talk with you for a moment.
You know.
And you know what's going to happen when he does that, right? I'm going to feel a powerful force of light-skinned energy. It's going to feel like right here.
The power of Steph Curry compels you.
It's going to feel like Season 3 right here.
He's a damn
he is the chicken god in human form.
I am not touching.
Really got to start making t-shirts.
Hey, look. You know what? I really hope somebody invents an asthma spray that has THC in it.
I'm sure it's already invented.
I mean, good gracious.
Okay.
Hey, I got a sidebar. I know everyone hasn't, but who has seen Thunder? Love and Thunder. Awesome.
Wait. Before you go, Dizzy, that was way too exciting. I mean, did you hear?
I heard that.
I was not aware that she could do that fifth C that she did. I was unaware.
Okay, now Dizzy, go for it. Let us know how it was.
It was so good.
It
was so good. Like it had that sort of that campy comedy that the Thor movies had started with in Ragnarok, and it's just like
no spoilers, but definitely share.
It had that hang on one second. And the music again was just like.
Hang on 1 second before we finish this, and I'm sorry I'm interrupting you, Dizzy. But my man Jay Saw is in the chat.
What's going on, man?
It's my dog right there. All right, go ahead. My man.
No, it was just the music and it was amazing, and that campy Thor humor was amazing, and I told Sam, I said, Sam, the movies have gotten so much better since they just started letting Hemsworth be Hemsworth instead of that weird Bleach thing that he was in number 1 and number 2. Now they're just letting him roll with that weird Chris Hemsworth humor, and it's I cried. I was laughing so hard.
It was a very good movie.
What's poppin', Dre?
I liked it better than Ragnarok.
Okay, so you think so?
Mm-hmm.
I think most people liked it better than Ragnarok. I think Ragnarok.
That's what you said. Yeah.
Ragnarok was my favorite Thor movie until this one come out.
Wait. Ragnarok was your favorite one?
Yeah, it was funny.
Most people hated that.
but this is dizzy.
I'm dizzy. Hello.
There you go. That's the definition. I'm dizzy.
Real quick.
Please allow me to introduce myself.
Real quick.
Yes.
Which one is your left hand?
Oh.
Wow. Sure that's not the right hand?
Oh,
yes.
wow.
I had to look at it.
She looked at it.
It's your left hand, but it's on our right.
No way. She looked at her hand.
But you see, she did this. That's how she knows
if you do
left.
like an instant replay and slow mo that when he said, "Are you sure?" You'll see me go. Yes.
Does it make an L? Yeah, it's
no
left.
way. That is, bro. She looked at her arm
Listen.
to see if it was the left hand, bro.
I did what I did.
No way.
I'm not ashamed. I am directionally challenged.
Oh,
you know what?
Another Facebook group we can join.
Name me 2 games that you guys are looking forward to, because if I keep going with this, we gonna get took off the end.
Baldur's Gate 3. I'm looking forward to the full release. That's probably going to be happening sometime, I think, second quarter. I was reading second quarter of 2023.
Speaking of Baldur's Gate 3, the Gnome and the Bard.
The Gnome and the Bard just came out. Like, it
for
just
early
looks
access.
so good.
If you guys are interested in Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, I've already started one.
If it's free, it's me.
It is not
It's
free.
not free.
But it's
You
not
still have to
super
play
And it
full
ain't me.
price.
Yeah, he said nope.
But here's the thing.
Nope.
When it came out, they advertised that if you got it, so you get access to Chapter 1. Chapter 1 alone, 20 hours of gameplay, they say, if you do
it's really long.
everything. And they have released more since then. They've released different zones, they put different missions, different
They released the
NPCs.
Underdark, because I know that wasn't in the original,
The
right?
Underdark came out, Grimforge came out, new
Yeah.
classes have come out. So, like, I feel like just out of Chapter 1, I've got my money's worth.
Dude, it's not, like, we haven't even seen
Like,
all the classes
where's my
yet.
Steam?
We haven't seen so much stuff, and it's still, like, if you told me that I paid $39, I think was what it was at the start of early access, if you told me that I paid $39 access just for Chapter 1, I would have been like, yeah, okay. I mean, it's not bad.
I've got 231 play hours in Baldur's Gate 3, just the beta.
Good grief.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is only about 1% of how much playtime she has in Titanfall.
So
That would be true.
That's because it's amazing. So yeah, like 2 games, that Baldur's Gate 3, and sometime next month they're coming out with the campaign co-op for Halo Infinite.
It'll get delayed because they
Coming out in
hate
August.
Halo players. Shh. It's gonna happen.
I'm just gonna like cover your mouth on my screen, like shh.
If I had great production value right now, I would just have a white hand come across like from out of the camera view.
Just see, like-
That would be the funny, bro. I don't know.
It's a real pale hand just coming
Yeah,
through, like shh.
Just really like vampire-like pale, you know.
I am what I am.
And we love you for it. All right.
Indeed.
Anyway, what you got?
All right.
What you got?
So going through the list, let's see. There's a game called Stray that's coming out next week. Apparently about a cat
Yeah, about the cat.
and some robots. Forza 5, the Hot Wheels version. No. Capcom Arcade. No. Let's
Is there a
see.
list we're referencing?
There is a list of new games that are yet to be released for the rest of this year. I did not put it in a spreadsheet like you did, so my apologies. I guess the next game I'm really looking forward to is Madden, but and if you are a Madden player out there, let me know what you think. I'm getting kind of tired of the same old Madden every year because it seems to be the same thing with just a new picture on it. Nothing's really changing. They still have the same glitches. They still have the same backwards thinking sometimes. I don't know. So
I have a question, and this
Yeah.
is for every sporting game fan out there, not just you, D-Ray, although you'll be the one answering this because you got the voice. What do you expect these people to do different in these sports games? Bro, you're playing football, baseball, or basketball, or hockey at the end of the day. There's only so much different you can get.
you know what I expect? If Halo can come out with a game where you shoot someone and the dude dodges your shot, I expect a little bit more thought in the strategy of my sporting games. That's what I'm expecting.
One time in Halo, I killed a hunter with one shot from my sidearm. I got the achievement to prove it. I was so proud of myself.
One shot with a sidearm from
One shot with the freaking the hunter.
You must have domed the heck out of him.
And you know what? It was a panic shot. I came around the corner and I wasn't expecting him, and I jumped and I panic fired, and he just went down, and I got an achievement. I was just like, cool. Sam's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Now that's cool.
Continue. Sporting games.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, like so you guys know I play NBA 2K on Twitch, or I did for a long
Might
time.
have seen you do that, yeah.
Maybe.
I might have seen
times.
you cuss out some. Never mind. I won't say that.
No way. I don't
Adolescents.
think I've ever heard him cuss.
Who? Oh,
Nick.
never mind. Merlast?
I was gonna cuss right there, but I felt it would have just been in poor taste. You know, I was gonna be like, "What the?" Just something like that. But
I'm the
reality-
cusser here. You guys like never cuss.
Well, you do it all for us, Dizzy. So
I'm
there's
gonna say the only person that rarely cusses is the V. I've heard D-Ray cuss. I cuss. I'm from New York, bro. This is what you get. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
real cuss words or like non-cusser cuss words?
No. If my kids ever go on a vacation, I'm gonna let it fly. I'm gonna let it
I
fly.
want to be there. I'm like, are they gone? Video call. I want to hear this.
That's hilarious.
Shoot,
He gonna
after
have
that,
his sailor hat on. He gonna have his soap ready just in case he gotta wash his mouth out with it. It's gonna be on in like Donkey Kong in that mofo.
I'll teach you some new words.
Canadian flavor. Hey guys, check this out.
Round one, fight.
I just
On
want
a
to
Johnny
know.
Cage move. I saw that.
I just want to know why they have my favorite character taking the nut shot. I just want to. What are they trying to say? What are they trying to say?
Well, that is
My favorite games that I'm looking forward to. One is an older game that is just releasing for Xbox because I couldn't really play it on PC. Coming out for Xbox Game Pass called Gunfire Reborn, I think it is. I really like that game. It's like a kind of co-op shooter looking like roguelike game. It's going to be coming out on Xbox Game Pass in October. I think that's going to be dope. But the main meat and potatoes game that I'm looking forward to is Street Fighter 6. I don't really think I need to say a lot about Street Fighter 6, but I will say that Street Fighter 5 did not leave the best taste in most fighting game players' mouths. And so I think Capcom has got to rebound well with Street Fighter 6. Otherwise, it could be a problem for them. Because if you let Mortal Kombat and Dragon Ball Fighters and Dead or Alive and all of those games, they start picking up steam and Street Fighter's lagging behind still, it could be a big problem for them.
I also forgot Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion is supposed to be out before Christmas.
That's cool.
And it's going to be available on Xbox, which I'm looking forward to.
Wait, the first Crisis Core game on Xbox? Whoa.
Yep.
That's pretty dope.
PS5, Xbox Series, Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Crisis Core. Okay. V, what about you? What you looking forward to?
I'm all about the Division.
They coming out with a new expansion or something?
Well, I put in our little group. They're making a mobile game.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I don't really know how it's going to be since I'm not really big into mobile
worse
games.
than Diablo
I want you to look at my face right now.
This is resting Vic face.
It's kind of like this.
That
Tim Duncan will take LeBron to school. Tell him why. Exactly.
You guys ever wonder when I get like that what I'm looking at? I'm looking at my ceiling fan, hoping that I get dazed and don't have to hear y'all's nonsense anymore.
I know we've made him make that face.
Dizzy, you only made me make that face maybe once or twice. Definitely the one thing with the right from the left, and wow, I'm telling you right now, I made the face. And I did a whole lot of sighing actually too. It was like that in that situation.
because that's actually my voice that you hear on that video.
Is that you doing the power up noise?
No, that's me talking while he's rolling his eyes.
So we definitely know you've made the face.
I have made him make the face. Yeah.
Pretty sure he said something about LeBron, which I didn't take too kindly for, and that was where we got with that. That
is a never-ending battle.
Just saying, since we didn't have rats this week, LeBron is the GOAT. It's my show. It's my show. It's my show.
You should keep going on that. That's messed up.
Asshole.
Oh man! All right. What else you got? You got Division mobile game, which I don't know how a human being can look forward to a mobile game, but the beep is a little different. He beats the beat of his own drum. You know what I'm saying? What else you got?
D-Ray's a mobile gamer.
Yeah, but he doesn't look forward to mobile. Like, I don't think he's sit there and look at the release calendar for mobile games and went, "Oh, I can't wait for this to come out."
When's the new Final Fantasy come out? Final Fantasy 16
next year.
I'm looking forward to that.
Are you guys looking forward to the new Gods of War that's coming out later on? I think they say in fourth quarter.
It's 11/9/22.
Yeah, Ragnarok.
I don't have a PlayStation, so no, not really.
I kind of fell off the God of War train because I had a PS2. Was it PS2 or PS3 that had God of War and God of War 1 and 2? No, 2 and 3.
I've never played one since
I played 1, I played 2, and I played part of 3, and I fell off. And then it jumped to the next one, and I didn't bother buying that PlayStation for quite a while.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Dizzy. Since you have a PC, you should probably check out the newest God of War that came out. I know
I've been thinking about it. My poor library, my poor Steam library. There's so many games in there going, "You bought me and you've never played me." Like, I don't know if I can add another one.
Do you guys?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna hold this joke. Just know,
we literally just jinxed each other. But go ahead.
Wait. If your game catalog is talking to you, we have a very significant problem.
Explain what you mean.
She said that her game catalog was saying, "But you bought me. Come play." That's a problem.
Do you not see what she's doing?
Listen, under the grounds of the FCC, we do not know whether that is cigarette smoke.
I didn't say that. I didn't incriminate her. All I'm saying is there's a possibility that things are actually talking to her right now. I'm almost positive them rats got a whole lot to say.
Hey, you know what I wonder? Wait. This just made me think. This just made me think. Can rodents catch a contact high?
Yes, they have tested it.
They experienced this.
That's why I face this way, and like there's like a fan going on my. I don't want everything.
They might enjoy it. I don't know. You ever asked? I mean, look, have we ever asked?
I'll tell you,
Splinter, if he thought he was good.
I'll tell if they start falling off of the top layers, I'll let you know. Like if I see one tumble, I'll be like, "Oh yeah,
yeah." He just
and just bit it. Like,
Lord have mercy.
All right.
Last game, real quick. Are you guys looking forward to Gotham Knights?
Yes.
Which is due to be released October 25th. Only on the PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC.
I'm looking forward to that game.
Did you just say only and then name all the platforms?
No. What he said
my busted Xbox One and PS4 were left out of this game.
Yeah, what he's saying is that those older consoles do not get a game. And I don't think it's coming out for the Switch either. So basically, they're saying if your heart
is that a sequel?
Not up to snuff, then it ain't. No, Gotham Knights is its own title now. It's
okay.
A standalone game in the Gotham universe that has absolutely nothing to do with Arkham Knight.
If I'm correct, you don't play as Batman. You actually have a unique character.
You don't have a unique character, but you play I believe you play as Dick Grayson. As at least on some of it is Dick Grayson. So,
I think I know this already. Do any of you play Call of Duty?
It's been a long time.
Dabble.
Yeah, because of course the new Call of Duty is coming out in October as well.
You know what I call Call of Duty?
Oh Lord,
Call of Booty. What?
One of the guys.
When Disney has to be the one to get us back on track, we've fallen a long way.
Do not make me be the adult people. But someone in one of my Discords, one of my buddies from Scotland, he was saying he posted today that a new Battlefield is coming.
You mean to tell me that Battlefield 2042 was so bad that they went, all right, let's give me another one real quick. Come on. Somebody, come on, hurry up. That's what you're saying?
Dump everything.
Hurry up.
I don't know, like apparently I guess I was like one of the few people. I liked Battlefield 5. I had fun with it. I had fun with the Rising Tide stories, and I had fun playing with my friends and everything. But my friends kept going like Battlefield 4 is better. Battlefield 4 is better, and I never got into that one. I kept dying. So I got into 5, and I was okay at that. But then 2042 I didn't get because frankly I liked the older stories better. I'm just like I don't want all this new shit. So
I think you did a good idea there and saved yourself some money because universally most people said that game was really bad.
Which one? 2042?
2042. Yes.
Yeah, no, my friends, a lot of them were burned. Like,
wow.
I'm telling you right now, this is a game that I bought. King of Fighters. I bought the newest King of Fighters game. I played it twice and never touched it again. Uninstalled it immediately. Probably the worst game I bought in the last 10 years.
Oh, and true to James Cameron's form, the new Avatar game will be released this Christmas right at the same time as the movie is supposed to be released as well.
That's smart.
Isn't this game like an MMO or something from what I've been hearing?
I think it's supposed to be open. They're thinking that it actually might get pushed back to 2023, but it is supposed to be it's only on PS5 and the big boys, so the older gaming systems won't play it. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be open, so you can go
if it's
explore.
Like an open
Pandora.
MMO where you could create your own Navi or whatever.
Yeah.
So
that might actually be interesting.
That would be fun.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Now I'm not saying. Let's say money is not an object. Okay. Let's say money is not an object. Are either one of those games, Gotham Knights and the Pandora game, enough to make you want to upgrade now?
Upgrade to play it.
To the new console?
Get like a better console or get a better PC or
right,
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
like, because you have an Xbox One, do those games that you just mentioned, Gotham Knights and the Pandora game, are they enough to make you want to upgrade?
That KFC chicken console was enough to make me try to upgrade.
And listen, you don't have any competition because clearly Disney isn't in the market for such a thing.
No doubt.
Can't believe she
never
did.
said anything. I
cannot believe she's discriminating against fried chicken. I just don't get it. I don't understand it.
I was just like,
She said, "I'm gonna make a sandwich."
I just want to know why. I just don't understand.
It's
like,
so
fried
salty.
chicken, like
no
one dislikes fried chicken.
Wait a minute. Did you just look at your ceiling fan, Dizzy? Now, which one of us is responsible for that?
I rolled my eyes.
Exactly.
This dude, where's the beating the dead horse emoji? Because I'm killing this thing right now. I'm killing this thing right now.
So 4 minutes left, guys. We actually want to talk about NASA today.
NASA.
NASA.
The last time I paid attention to like space and planets and shit, Pluto was still a planet.
The last time I paid attention,
so I would be paying attention to you guys talking.
The last time I paid attention to space stuff, Trump was saying we need a space force, and I was doing a whole lot of laughing at the same time.
That was a true eye roll right there.
He said, "We're gonna be the first. Well, we're gonna be the first interplanetary defense unit." And I went,
stuck him on a rocket and said, "Fine, go have fun."
Look, let me tell you something. The Space Force series on Netflix might be one of the most the hilarious shows I have ever seen.
So funny.
And you know what makes it so funny? Is because there is a shred of truth in every episode.
Sprinkle realism in a little bit, like, oh my god, when the Windows update was fucking them trying to sort that out, and it's like, oh, Windows.
That's a fact.
I felt that in my soul.
So, Mr. Glass, what is your all-time worst game? All time. And that'll be for everyone else as we check out.
Some clunkers, man. The thing about playing a lot of games is that every now and again, you will play a game where you just look at it and go, I don't believe they really sold me some shit like this. All-time worst game for me. We're going to say, you know what was really bad? And I've loved every other X-Men game that I ever played. You guys ever played X-Men? I think it was like Children of the Atom. That game was so bad, dude. Like, it had nothing to do with any, like, there was a movie tie-in or something, but it was just bad, bro. Like, the gameplay was bad. The action in the game was bad. The CGI in the game was bad. It was bad. Shouldn't have been a game.
Man, Dizzy, worst game ever.
I'm looking at my library and there's some stinkers. Stinkers. I can tell you games that I don't like. I don't like Fortnite. I'm pretty public about that.
Stop.
What I do?
Okay. It is now time.
What did I do?
What? May we build this fort the right way and keep our enemies at bay. so that we can show Dizzy why Fortnite is good. Amen. Yes, sir. Okay, we're back.
I'm making you pray a lot today.
It's a lot.
Chicken, are you Chicken God, Fortnite God? How many gods do you have?
I don't think there's a limit.
All right.
It's over 9,000.
Oh my God.
D-Ray, what about you?
Yeah, man. Let me get myself together because the prayer.
Vic broke him.
The prayer. I'm trying to concentrate because my face is hurting. There was a game back in the day, and I can't remember if it was PlayStation or Xbox, but it was called Stunt Driver. And
I remember that game.
I hated that game because the stunts were too hard and was very, very repetitive. And I think I rented it and took it back the same day. So Stunt Driver, hated it.
Mine is a toss-up between Halo 5 or you remember Vic
said that.
No, did you see how I let him have his opinion without
No, you didn't. You didn't. Your face went.
And you see, Dizzy didn't pray to another video god.
What?
He didn't pray to the Halo god.
I didn't say, dear God of 343, please forgive my friend for what he has said. He knows not of which he talks about.
That was a good one.
That must be the King James version.
Must be. Anywho.
Oh, this is so great.
All right, brother. We passed the hour, so do your do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. This was probably the goofiest episode we've ever done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you laughed because I'm telling you right now, I did. I know D-Ray did. He gonna have to have his asthma medication on deck.
We need a cash app just for that.
Dizzy, thank you for being a good sport. I know I kind of laid it out a little bit today, but it was funny. You do it for the fun.
I ain't even mad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for us for this week, man. Tune in next week for episode 2 of season 2.
Yes, sir.
We ain't going to break nothing. We're out.
No doubt. GG, my G's.
GG, my G.
GG, my G.